Alright, yo, what's going on everybody? It is Smitty back with another video, and in today's video guys, I'm going to be showing you all how to get multiple free custom global resource packs on your Xbox Minecraft Bedrock Edition, working in 2022. Now, what a global resource pack is just a texture pack that works on realms and servers, and what this is basically any custom texture pack that you want to get off the internet. You can download it, put it on your Xbox, and use it on servers. It's pretty cool. As you can see in this background gameplay right now, I have like 4 custom texture packs. I've got caves, I've got a realistic sky, I've got a PvP pack, and then I also have a Java user interface texture pack, which are all really cool packs and absolutely work with this method. I'm going to be going very in-depth with this video explaining how this method works, just because I want to make sure there's like no questions. Hopefully nobody has any issues and you can all get those texture packs that you want on those servers. But for all those people who just want to hurry up and get the tutorial, I'm one of those people, don't worry. I will have timestamps in the description down below if you just want to go ahead and get started with the tutorial, but I'm going to begin with a few explanations and also links to everything in the description, and that's the first thing that I'm going to explain is how to use the links. So when you click a link in the description of this video right here, it's probably going to take you to a website right here called smittymods.com. Now it's very simple to go ahead and get the downloads that you want off this website. All you want to do is locate the file that you want to download in the description right here. Right here's a manifest file, which you're probably going to want to get for this video. And all you want to do is simply click on it once. The first time you click on it, it'll give you a pop-up. Go ahead and just close the pop-up. No need to do anything with that. Then you want to press the manifest file or your download again one more time. It'll give you a pop-up. Go ahead and close that. And then the third time, all you got to do is press it one more time, 3 times, and it will take you to your directed page. Just like that. Very simple to get past that website. And that is how you use the links on smittymods.com to get to your download destination. Now for some manifest file and texture packs, you will need to get past a site called Linkvertise. Now to get past Linkvertise, all you want to do, it'll look like this. You want to go to where it says free access with ads on the bottom right here. And once you press free access with ads on Linkvertise, it'll give you this screen right here. And basically it'll say complete these following steps, and you just need to complete the pop-ups that are there, and these are very easy. So the first one is discover interesting articles. All you gotta do is press on it and sit here for about 5 seconds and look at these articles. Don't press the articles. Sit here for 5 seconds and then press that X on the top right there to close out of the articles, and you'll see a check mark. The other one there is discover related topics. This one's very simple. You gotta press on it, then pick one of these topics, press one of them, and then go ahead and press the X on the top right, literally right away after you press on the topic. And just like that, you will be able to bypass Linkvertise. So press the X, you have 2 check marks, and then you can press right here where it says continue to the texture pack, to the manifest file, whatever you need to download. That's how you get past Linkvertise. Very simple. Just thought I'd get that out of the way right away because people seem to have issues with Linkvertise and links working, so that's how those work. Now I'm going to explain how this method works and how we actually get these resource packs onto our Xbox. So basically how this works is that every single resource pack on Minecraft Bedrock Edition has a manifest file, and I think of the manifest file as the pack's identity. All we're doing with this method is using an FTP file server, which an FTP file server is just a way for you to connect your Xbox files with a second device. We're using an FTP file server to basically commit identity theft, and we are tricking Minecraft into thinking that one of the preset global resource packs that they already give you is a legit global resource pack, and we do this by swapping out the manifest data with an already pre-existing global resource pack with the custom pack. So it might be a little bit confusing, but here's what this means pretty much. Any one of the texture packs that you see on the marketplace, you can use that. That is a slot that you can use for a custom texture pack, because we can swap identities with any of these custom packs on the marketplace on Minecraft. So let's say you've bought 3 custom texture packs off the marketplace. That means you have 3 slots that you can use for a custom resource pack on a server. Now the good news is that on the marketplace there are 2 free texture packs that everyone can get, which gives you 2 slots for custom resources, and those are the classic texture pack and the update texture pack, which is really nice. They're on the marketplace. If you get them, those will give you 2 slots to give yourself custom texture packs off the internet. And then in the description of this video I'll have a link to the manifest file downloads, and we just have to swap out manifest files. I'll show that in the tutorial soon, but that's kind of an explanation of how this whole system works. But anyways, it's time to get into the tutorial of this video and actually show you guys how to do this. So once again, we're going to be using an FTP file server here. So to do this, to edit the files on your Xbox, you're going to need access to either an iPhone, Android, Mac, Windows, any other second device to basically access an FTP server. But I'm going to show you guys how to set up and download the FTP server on your Xbox right now. So here's step number 1. So the first step to this entire process of getting custom global resource packs is we need to first download the global resource packs that we want. Now this is very simple. Go ahead and load up Minecraft as you would any other day on your Xbox and go to the marketplace right here and load up the marketplace. Once inside of the marketplace, you want to press Y. Very simply, go ahead and press Y to bring up the search bar, and then you'll be given the screen right here. From the screen, you want to go to this button right here, and you want to press on this button, and then it'll give you these drop down arrows. And from these drop down arrows, you want to go to where it says pack types right here, and you want to go to where it says textures, just like this, because we want texture packs. So go ahead and do that. Then what you want to do is hit B 2 times, and you want to go to this, back to this screen, and then you want to go to this button right here on the right side with this down arrow that says sort. And from sort, you want to go down to where it says low to high with the money range all the way on the bottom, and go ahead and press that button with the low to high money range, and that will send the cheapest packs to the top. Now after doing this, the two packs that you'll see on the top are called the Minecraft Classic Texture Pack and the Minecraft Texture Update Pack. Now these are both free custom resource packs that you guys are going to want to go ahead and install both these. But the thing is, if you want to buy other packs, every pack after these two, you'll have to buy them if you want, or if you already have preset texture packs, I can make the manifest for you. But if you want to get any other texture packs, that will give you another slot pretty much to get another custom texture pack. So however many custom resource packs you want to use on a server, get that many global resource packs pretty much off this marketplace right here. But again, you have those two free options right there at the top. So you want to go ahead, press on the classic texture pack, get that one installing, and then go ahead and click on the texture update pack right there and get that one installing because they are free. And then of course, if you want any other one of these resource packs, just go ahead and do that. But yes, that's how you do that. Get those two free ones installing for sure though. That's what I'm going to show in this video. Now to see where your global resource packs are and how many you have, you want to go to the main screen of Minecraft just like this, and you want to go to the settings tab right here. So go ahead and press on settings right here because that is where they are located. So you press on settings from the home screen, it loads up and then it gives you this screen right here, and all you want to do is scroll down on the left side till you go to where it says global resource packs. Then you want to go to where it says my packs on the right side, and however many packs you see in here, you should see the free classic texture pack and the free texture update pack. But if you have any others, that is how many custom resource packs you can get on the server. Now in this recording, I've already swapped out the identity of my global resource packs right here. So although it says Minecraft texture pack, when I activate that, it'll actually give me my custom pack that I downloaded off the internet, which is really cool. So just to show you guys quick, this won't work for you, but just to show you what the finished product looked like, I activate these two free texture packs. I've already swapped out their identities with custom packs on the internet, and all you gotta do is put them in your active folder right here and then press B a couple times, and then once it loads in, you'll see I have now a Java UI, just really cool, a whole bunch of custom packs that I downloaded and swapped out manifest. This is what it's going to look like for you guys when you're done, but for now just don't do this because it won't work for you yet, not until we get this tutorial done. But anyways, you guys have downloaded the resource packs that you need to swap out the identities with. Now let's go ahead and set up this FTP server by getting into step number 2. So to do this and get the FTP file server, it's very simple. All you want to do from the home screen of your Xbox, go down to where it says My Games and Apps right here on the left side because we need to go to the internet pretty much. Now from here you want to go to where it says Apps on the left again, scroll down to Apps, and then you want to go ahead and find Microsoft Edge right here, which comes pre-installed on every Xbox. So go ahead and find Microsoft Edge and click on that and get Microsoft Edge loading up. Give that a minute. I'm kind of on an old Xbox, so it's a little slow, but once Microsoft Edge loads up, what you want to do is go into the search bar in the top right here, and you want to type in this exact URL as I have it right here. gamer13.github.io. Make sure you type in this URL exactly as I have it. Pause the video, go ahead and make sure you have everything absolutely perfect right there. And once you have that entered in, you want to go ahead and press enter just like this. Then you will be loaded to this website right here, and from this website there's a lot of cool tools you can check out actually if you want to check those out, but the one we want for this tutorial is Durango FTP, which is right down here at the bottom. So you'll see it, Durango FTP, and all you want to do is locate that box and go ahead and where it says download, press the download button on the box right here. You'll get this pop-up right here saying the site is trying to open the Microsoft Store, and that is perfect. That's where we want to go. Go ahead and press open on the Microsoft Store just like this. And then you'll see it load up the Microsoft Store. Now just a tip, if you get stuck on this step, if you start loading up the Microsoft Store and it just keeps loading forever and you can't find Durango FTP, that means that Durango has been removed, but it's only removed for a short period of time, and then the developers will get it put back up. So if you're stuck in an infinite loading screen after pressing this, just go ahead and wait, come back maybe like 5 hours later, check back like twice a day, as the developers will get Durango FTP put back up, but unfortunately right now it's not on the shop, so you will have to wait. Although at the time we're recording this, it is on the shop, so basically for a lot of people it'll load up Durango FTP after you press that link just like this, and then you'll get this screen right here that says Durango, and just go ahead and get this app that it takes you to, get this free app that it takes you to, and get that installed, and go ahead and close out of Microsoft Edge or anything else, and then you will get Durango FTP installed onto your Xbox, which is awesome. So go ahead and get that done, and once that's done, go ahead and open up Durango FTP. So once Durango loads up, it is a fairly simple interface. It's a very simple app. Again, all it is just an FTP server that makes you so you can access your Xbox files from a second device. But on this screen, what you want to pay attention to is where it says addresses of this device right here. This is the important one right here, this 10.251.19.2. That's the address for me. This is your local Wi-Fi IP, I guess. You can share this. It doesn't really matter. You guys can't hack me. Go ahead and try. I might regret saying that later, but anyways, all you want to do is go ahead and take note of this number that has the periods in it. And again, the number below it, this very long number below it that I have with all the colons and stuff in it, that does not matter at all. You don't need to take note of that, just the one with the periods in it above. If you're connected to a Wi-Fi, you will have an address here, so make sure you're connected to a Wi-Fi. A LAN cable might not work, so just make sure you're connected to Wi-Fi. But yeah, go ahead and memorize, take a picture, write down this number, because this address is what we're going to need to enter on our phone or a computer later on to access this FTP device. It's the address of the server, so make sure you have this number written written down. It's going to be a different number than on my screen. Your number will be different than mine, but go ahead, whatever yours is with the periods in it, go ahead and write that number down or memorize it. But anyways, once you've done that step, all you want to do is from the server, you want to go down to where it says start on the bottom left right here, and right as you press start, that basically turns on the FTP server, and what that means is that you can now connect to your Xbox files from a second device using any FTP app. But yeah, if you enter in that address, I'll show you guys how to do it soon. If all devices are on the same Wi-Fi, make sure that when you're trying to connect and edit your Xbox files, all devices are on the same Wi-Fi. Your Xbox has to be running with the FTP server started, and you have to have the correct IP entered. Make sure you're doing all these things every time you try to edit your Xbox files, otherwise you'll get like an error, timeout, error not connected. That is how you fix that issue. Everything has to be on the same Wi-Fi. Make sure you're doing that. But anyways, make sure you start up the FTP server now, and now we're going to go ahead and connect to this FTP server and edit some files on a second device. So if you're on computer, I have Windows, Mac, iPhone, and Android tutorials coming. Skip to whatever timestamp you need in the description, and let's get into it. So if you're going to connect to the FTP server using a Windows computer, this is the best method I would recommend. What you want to do is from your home screen on your Windows device, make sure your Xbox is running with the FTP server started, by the way, while you're doing this. You want to go to the bottom left and type in this PC right here in the search bar, hit enter, and it will take you to this screen right here on this PC. Now from this PC, you want to go and right click where it says this PC right here, and after you do that, you'll get this drop down arrow options right here, and from these drop down options, you want to pick add a network location. So go ahead and press on add a network location, just like this. And then you'll get this screen right here and it'll say welcome to add a network. Yep. Go ahead and press next from this screen. And this is basically, you can see the words FTP. You want to go ahead and press next again once you get to the second screen right here. And none of these screens are important until you click next one more time and you get right here. It'll say internet or network address. And this is that address that we literally just wrote down that you need to enter in, but it needs to be in this format. You want to type in FTP : / and then the address of that the address that FTP showed. So again, mine was 10.251.19.2. You want to enter in your address, which will be different than mine, but that is the format that you entered in: FTP : / and then your address that was shown on the FTP server on your Xbox. All right, remember, make sure your Xbox is running while you're doing this. But go ahead and press next in the bottom right here to continue to the next page, and from here it'll say this. Yep, that's perfect. Go ahead and press next yet again, and then from here it'll say type a name for this network location. For the name, I usually just get rid of the IP and put Xbox, just so you know what it is. So go ahead and enter Xbox for that network name, just so you know what you're doing when you see it. You know what the name is. So type in Xbox, and then go ahead and press next yet again. After doing that, you'll get this screen right here, which basically says complete it. Yep, go ahead and press finish. And after you press finish, this is basically your FTP server. So this is where your Xbox files are. And from here, we are going to edit our files, edit our Minecraft files. I'll show you guys how to do that in a minute. Very cool, but just make sure you should see these files here. And then take note that on the left side of your screen right here, you will be able to see your Xbox FTP server. Mine is below my videos here, so anytime you want to access the server, go ahead, make sure your Xbox is running with the server started, and you can just press it right there on the left below the movies there for me, and it will give you your Xbox files pretty much. So now that we have a connection to the FTP server, the next thing we need to do is actually pick a custom texture pack that we want to download to work on servers. Now, this is a PvP pack that I'm going to showcase in this video. I would recommend it. I have a link to it in the description below. The Electro Games 10K PvP pack. This will work on servers. But anyways, this is the pack I'm going to show. You can do whatever pack you want, but I would just suggest this one. So go to that link in the description and get to this page right here, this mcpedalpage.com. And once you get here, go ahead and scroll down to the bottom to where you see where it says downloads right here. And there's one link there on the download section, and you just want to go ahead and press on that one link just like this. It'll say click here to basically leave mcpedal. That's alright. Go ahead and press on that. And then it will take you to Linkvertise just like this. And at the beginning of this video, I showed how to get past Linkvertise. So go ahead and do those steps. Click on free access with ads. Go to discover interesting articles, look at here for about 5 seconds, then press the X in the top right, and then go ahead and press continue right here, and then that will take you to this Mediafire download page right here for your texture pack, which is what we need. So go ahead and press the blue download button and get that texture pack downloading onto your computer. Very simple. And yeah, that should take a little bit of time, but once it's done downloading right here, I just go ahead and I drag the texture pack, the MC pack, onto my desktop just so I can easily see it and work with it. So go ahead, once it's done downloading, drag that onto your desktop, and then that is the first thing that you need to download. You will see your MC pack, which is perfect. Now what we want to do is actually turn that MC pack into a zip file so we can get access to the pack's manifest file. So you want to go back to where it says this PC right here, or File Explorer, and in the top right here you'll see it says View. You want to go ahead and press on View just like this, and then on the right side of View you'll see File Name Extension, and you want to make sure you have a check mark by File Name Extension. This makes it so we can easily rename the .mc pack to a .zip so you can see the file extension. So go ahead, I pressed View right there, File Name Extension, and keep that check mark right there so that you see the .mc pack ending on the desktop. Now what we need to do is pick out a manifest file download that we are going to swap out data with for this texture pack. So basically in the description of this video I have a link to this classic Minecraft texture pack, which is the free global resource pack that we downloaded off the marketplace right away. So we're going to swap out identities with that pack pretty much by swapping out this manifest file. I also have the texture pack update manifest file if you need that, and I can literally add any other update manifest file that you have. So if you have any other custom texture packs bought off the marketplace, I can give you the manifest file for them. Just let me know in Discord. But anyways, go ahead and go into the description of this video and click on where it says classic manifest file, because we need that file. So go ahead and just press on that and it will take you to the site right here called Linkvertise. Now, I showed how to bypass this website earlier in the video, but go ahead, press where it says free access with ads, go ahead where it says discover interesting articles, click on that, and then wait for about 5 seconds, then press the X in the top right, then go to where it says related topics right here, click on one of the topics, press the X, and then finally you have 2 check marks and go ahead and press continue, and then it will take you to the MediaFire download page, and this is the manifest file that you want to go ahead and download. So press the blue download button and that will begin the downloading of the manifest file, and then you want to go ahead and drag that manifest file, JSON file, onto your desktop right next to the Electro Games MC pack that we just downloaded. So we have already downloaded all the things that we need to do for one pack. So what you want to do now is go ahead and locate the .mc pack, and what you want to do is right click on it on the .mc pack, and you want to go down to where it says rename, just like this. Once you press on rename, you want to go to where at the end of the pack right here it'll say .mc pack, and you want to go ahead and rename that to a .zip, a .zip file, just like this. So get rid of the MC pack, enter a zip file just like that, and then press enter. And after you press enter, you're going to get this pop-up that says, if you change the file extension, you'll be able to go ahead and press yes on that, just like that. Perfect. And then there you go. It'll now turn into a zip file, which is perfect because then we can now open up this file. So go ahead and double click on the zip file just like that, and you'll get all the texture pack information right here. And the only thing we care about in here is this manifest file .json. Now I should add that if you see a folder in here called subpacks, using this method, it can work. I'll make a new video showing how subpacks work, but if your texture pack says subpacks, just swapping out the manifest file won't be enough. You have to do another step, which I'll make another video on. So it is possible to get subpack texture packs on servers. I'll make a video on that soon. But for now, make sure your folder just has no subpacks in it. Make sure there's no subpack folder in your texture pack. Otherwise, just doing this won't work for now. Which is why I would just suggest using the pack I show in this video, because I know it works. But what you want to do is locate that manifest.json file right here. You want to right click on it and go ahead and delete it out of the texture pack just like that, and just get rid of it. We do not need that anymore. And then what you want to do is locate the manifest that you downloaded off the internet right here, the classic pack, and you want to right click on this pack because we need to rename this pack quickly. Go down to where it says rename, and you just want to get rid of where it says classic in all uppercase. Get rid of all that and then just leave it as manifest.json. Just manifest.json, nothing else. Make sure it's spelled just like this, otherwise it won't work, but it has to be perfect, just like that on your desktop, and then drag it into the folder right here, and then that will be the new manifest file in your resource pack, which is again tricking it into thinking that it is the classic Minecraft texture pack when it's really not. But once you have swapped out that manifest file, you can go ahead and click the X button and close out of this zip file right here, and then you want to go back to the zip file right here, right click on it, and we need to rename this back into a .mc pack. So press rename on the zip file, and after you press rename, you want to go ahead and get rid of the zip now, and go ahead and re-enter MC pack just like that, MC pack. Go ahead and press OK or yes, and then again it'll turn back into Minecraft dirt right there, and that is perfect. That's how you know that you've done it right. We've now swapped out manifest files, and we have that MC pack back to its original format, which is what it needs to be in when we moved on to our Xbox now. So go ahead and go back to this PC right here, and on this PC on the left side you'll now see our Xbox FTP file server that we made earlier, and again make sure your Xbox is running with the FTP server started to connect to this, but go ahead and press on Xbox right there, and then these are your Xbox files. So let's navigate through these files to our Minecraft folders. The first folder you want to click on is called local folder right here. After pressing on local folder, it'll take you to this screen right here, and from this list of folders, you want to find the Microsoft.Minecraft UWP file. Mine's right here in the middle. There is a search bar on the top right if you need it, but find the Microsoft.Minecraft UWP folder, just like this. Find it, and then go ahead and press on that folder. After you press on that folder, it'll take you to this screen right here, and you want to find where it says local state, just like this, and press on the local state folder. Then you want to press where it says games, go to where it says com.mojang, and finally these are your Minecraft Xbox files. So be careful in here with what you do, because these are like your worlds and stuff. But what we want to do is locate the resource packs folder. Now if you don't have the resource packs folder in there, you can make the new folder on your desktop, call it resource_packs, exactly how it's shown in the server here, and drag the folder in here. That'll work too, but some of you may already have the resource packs folder here, so make sure you go ahead and open up that resource_packs folder, just like this. Once inside of the resource packs folder, you will see all the texture packs that you've downloaded and put in here customly, but that's alright. So anyways, what you want to do is take that .mc pack, and you want to go ahead and drag it into the resource packs folder, just like this. It will load for a couple seconds here to transport it in there, and then just like that, you will now see the .mc pack inside of that FTP file server, which is absolutely perfect, because what this means is that we now have the texture pack on our Xbox in our Minecraft files. We've swapped out the manifest file, so now Minecraft thinks that your custom texture pack is the classic texture pack. So let's go ahead and load up Minecraft. So after putting your custom texture pack onto the FTP server, you want to go go back onto your Xbox and simply stop the server on Durango FTP. You want to quit out of Durango FTP and go ahead and load up Minecraft as you normally would any other day. Make sure it's a fresh Minecraft. You have to restart it every time. But then you want to go ahead and load up Minecraft just like this, and from the home screen you want to go down to where it says settings right here. And you want to go ahead and click on settings, and then again, as we did earlier in this video, I showed where the global resource packs are. You want to press on settings, and then on the left side of the screen you want to scroll down to where it says global resources, and inside the global resources you will see the classic Minecraft texture pack that we downloaded earlier underneath my packs. Now because this is the manifest file that we downloaded, this is the texture pack that we want to activate, and when we activate this we will get our PvP pack, because again we swapped out the identities, so that's what we did there. Perfect. So then go ahead and press activate on that classic texture pack just like that. It'll send it up into your active packs, which is perfect because now it is activated towards the top. The top pack is the pack that overrides the other ones. And then once you want to do is press B a few times, go back to the main menu screen, and you will now see that you have got that global custom resource pack equipped. It is a PvP pack, and it looks a little bit weird from the menu screen, but once you load up the game, you'll see that you have different textures, you have different stuff, just a bunch of cool things. You won't have the cape. That's another texture pack that I added. But yes, that is how you get custom texture packs. That is the PvP pack. Enjoy it, guys. Join the hive. Go ahead and win those PvP battles and stuff. Hopefully this helped out. If you have any issues, for sure, join the Discord or leave a comment. But I'm going to show you guys how to get a second texture pack. And the good news is, to get a second global resource pack that's custom, it is the exact same process. You just have to use a different manifest file. And for this example, I'll use the texture update pack file because that is the other free pack that is on the marketplace. So to get a second custom free global resource pack, you want to do the exact same thing. So find a pack that you want to download. I would suggest the Java UI is kind of fun one to have. It makes you feel like you're playing Java when you're really not. I have a link to this in the description if you want to use this one. But it's the exact same process as the first pack that you downloaded. For this Java, pick the top link to download for the Java pack. But yeah, again, just download the pack, go through Linkvertise, get it on your desktop, and then you want to download a manifest file. Now the only difference is that for this manifest file, I got the texture update pack manifest file as opposed to the classic pack manifest file, because again, it's the second texture pack. We got to use a different manifest file to give it a different identity, but that is the only difference. Literally, everything is the exact same steps. You just use a different manifest file. Hopefully this makes sense to you guys. And then once you get back into Minecraft, you just want to go ahead and activate the classic or the update texture pack and the classic texture pack, and then you'll have both your packs activated at once. Again, just the same process twice with a different manifest file to give it a different identity. And you will now have a Java UI as well as a PvP pack when you join the hive. But that said, it's the exact same process, just do it twice with different manifest files for different identities. If you guys need help, leave it in the comments or join my Discord for the best support. Hopefully this helped you out, and have a great rest of your day. So here's how you do this on Mac. So make sure you have your FTP file server running on your Xbox, and now go onto your Mac, and this is how we're going to connect to that FTP server by doing this. What you want to do is go into the description of this video, and I'll have a link to this website right here called Filezilla.com. And Filezilla just allows you to basically access the FTP file server. Perfect. So go ahead, and what you want to do from this website is click on where it says download Filezilla client, click that green button, and then on the left right here you'll see this leftmost option that is completely free. Go ahead and click on that green free button right there to get Filezilla downloading completely free onto your Mac, so we can connect to that server and edit those Xbox files. So after you press download, just go ahead and press allow. It'll give you the download options up into your top right to your downloads folder or whatever. Just go ahead and install that program as you would with any other program until you get Filezilla installed. And once you get it installed, you want to go ahead and locate it, and you want to go ahead and open it up. It looks like this with the F and the Z. Go ahead and press open just like this, and that will begin opening up Filezilla, and this is what it looks like right here. It's a very simple interface, and it's how you access the FTP server. So from the screen, what you want to do is locate in the top left where it says host. Now for host, you want to enter in that IP address that I told you to write down, memorize, or take a picture of. For me it was 192.168, the IP that was above all the colons and stuff with the periods in. You guys know what it is. Go ahead and enter in that IP address that I told you to memorize. Yours will be different than mine, so go ahead and enter that. Then what you want to do is go to where it says port on the right here, and all you want to do is enter 21 for port, and then go ahead and press quick connect just like this right next to port, and then that will basically connect you to the FTP file server. If your Xbox is running, if you have the right IP entered, and if everything is on the same Wi-Fi, it will connect you to the FTP server. And then you will see right here, these are your Xbox folders right here, and that is absolutely fantastic. That's what you want to see. Perfect. That is the first step done, and now we need to go ahead and actually download whichever texture pack we want. So let's go ahead and download some stuff off the internet real quick. So for this video, I'm going to be showcasing the Electro Games 10K PvP texture pack. I know this one works for sure, and I have a link to it in the description. If you guys want to follow along, feel free to do the exact same texture pack as me. But anyways, I'll take you to this MC pedal page right here. You can see a little bit of details on the PvP pack. But you want to scroll down to the download section right here, and you want to click on the one download link right here that says go to the download page pretty much, and click on that. It'll say you're leaving MC Pedal, that's alright. Click here to continue, go ahead and press on that, and then it will take you to Linkvertise right here. I showed how to get past Linkvertise right away in the beginning of this video. I have a timestamp to it, so go ahead and look at that. But get past Linkvertise just like this, and then eventually get to this media file download page called Electro Games 10K, just like this, and press download, the blue download button, and get that MC pack downloading and put that onto your desktop just like that. So we just basically downloaded the texture pack and put it on our desktop. That's the first step. Now what we need to do is download a manifest file that we can use to basically trick Minecraft into thinking that this is a global resource pack. So this is the classic Minecraft resource manifest file that we have right here that I have linked in the description. This is the one that I'm going to use for this tutorial right here, this example. This is the manifest file for that free global resource pack that we downloaded off the marketplace. So we're going to trick Minecraft here into thinking that this pack is that pack. So anyways, what you want to do is go ahead and get to this manifest file page right here, linked in the description. Get past Linkvertise. I showed how to get past Linkvertise in the beginning of this video. Get past Linkvertise and it will take you to a MediaFire download page right here. Once you get here, all you want to do is go ahead and press the blue download button to begin downloading this manifest file onto your computer. Close out of any pop-ups, don't need that. You just want to get this downloaded JSON file right here, which will go to your downloads folder. So go ahead and drag that on your desktop next to the .mc pack, just like this. After you've done that, that is all that we need to download off the internet for one pack, and now we just need to go ahead and move that manifest file into the MC pack. So to do this, we need to go ahead and get the Electro Games, go ahead and right click on it just like this, and go to where it says rename right here. And you want to go ahead and rename this Electro Games 10K pack. So press rename, and you want to get rid of where it says it ends in .mc pack. Get rid of the .mc pack ending, and you want to replace the .mc pack ending with a .zip ending. So just .zip, and you want to convert this basically from a .mc pack into a .zip. So go ahead and do that, and then press enter. It'll give you this pop-up right here, and you want to go ahead and press use zip just like that, and then now you'll see a zip folder. And all you want to do to open this is double click it just like this, and then you will be given a folder that appears on top of it just like this, and that is your resource pack, and we can now access the files in there. So go ahead and double click on the folder to open up that folder just like this, and inside of this resource pack you will find a manifest file. Every single texture pack has a manifest file, so go ahead and find the manifest JSON file in here, and you want to go ahead and right click on this manifest file inside the Electro Games pack, and you want to delete this or move it to the trash just like this, so we get rid of that manifest file so it's no longer in there. Then what you want to do is go back to your desktop where you have that manifest classic file, and you want to take that file and drag it into the pack just like this, so you drag in that new manifest file and it goes right here. Then what you want to do is go ahead and right click on this, and we actually have to rename this, so rename it, and all you want to do to rename it is remove all the capital classic, so it just says manifest.json just like that. It has to say this exactly how it is on my screen in here, otherwise it won't work. So just get rid of the all uppercase classic, and then that will work perfectly, and then go ahead and close out of that folder. That is all that you need to do inside of the folder. Perfect. So we have swapped out manifest files and changed the texture pack's identity. So what you want to do now is right click on the folder, and you want to go to where it says compress right here. Compress Electro Games 10K, and this will turn it back into a zip file. So right click on it, press compress just like this. Go ahead and do that, and then that will give you now a zip file just like that comes out of it, and then that is the zip file that you want, which is perfect. And now what you want to do is go ahead and right click on this zip file just like this, and you want to go to where it says get info right there, and you want to press on get info on the zip file. So you get info, it'll give you this pop-up right about here as I drag it back into frame. There we go, and this is the pop-up that you want to get. And from this pop-up you want to go down to where it says name and extension right here, and then from there you can see the name and the extension of the folder, and you want to go to where it says .zip at the end, and all you want to do is go ahead and rename it back into a .mc pack just like this. So get rid of the zip at the end and enter .mc pack because we need to convert it back into a .mc pack. And after that, go ahead and press enter. It'll say, yeah, it'll give you this pop-up. Go ahead and hit use MC pack, and just like that, we're back to a .mc pack on our desktop. We basically swapped out manifest files, changed its identity, and now we can go ahead and move this onto our Xbox for the final step. So now what you want to do is go back to Filezilla, which we set up right away on the Mac here, and in here you want to get back to your Xbox files right here. And the first file you want to go to, the first folder, is called local folder right here. So press on local folder. Once inside of the local folder, you need to find the Microsoft.Minecraft folder. It can be a little hard to find, but it's right there. Microsoft.Minecraft. You can see the beginning of it. You want to find that folder and go ahead and press on that folder. Once inside of that folder, you want to press where it says local state and enter the local state folder. After that, you want to go into the games folder, and after the games folder, you want to go ahead and open up the com.mojang folder, and in here will be all of your Minecraft files on your Xbox. So be a little bit careful, do not delete these. But now the folder you want to find is called the resource_packs folder. If you don't have this folder here, you can make a folder on your desktop, name it resource_packs, exactly how it is highlighted there. It has to be perfect. You can make it on your desktop and drag it in here, and that folder will also work. But some of you will already have the resource_packs folder in here, so go ahead and open up that resource_packs folder just like this. Once inside of the folder, this will show all the custom texture packs that you have, and all you have to do is simply go ahead and drag in that .mc pack that we made into here pretty much, and that will move it into your Xbox files, onto your resource pack folders, which is really cool. So just drag it on there, perfect, and it will upload. It'll take a little bit of time, but then it will complete, and once that is completed, you are basically done. You can go ahead and close out of the FTP, and now go back onto your Xbox. So after putting your custom texture pack onto the FTP server, you want to go back onto your Xbox and simply stop the server on Durango FTP. You want to quit out of Durango FTP and go ahead and load up Minecraft as you normally would any other day. Make sure it's a fresh Minecraft, you have to restart it every time. But then you want to go ahead and load up Minecraft just like this, and from the home screen you want to go down to where it says settings right here. And you want to go ahead and click on settings, and then again, as we did earlier in this video, I showed where the global resource packs are. You want to press on settings, and then on the left side of the screen you want to scroll down to where it says global resources. And inside the global resources you will see the classic Minecraft texture pack that we downloaded earlier underneath my packs. Now because this is the manifest file that we downloaded, this is the texture pack that we want to activate, and when we activate this we will get our PvP pack, because again we swapped out the identities, so that's what we did there. Perfect. So then go ahead and press activate on that classic texture pack just like that. It'll send it up into your active packs, which is perfect because now it is activated towards the top. The top pack is the pack that overrides the other ones. And then once you want to do is press B a few times, go back to the main menu screen, and you will now see that you have got that global custom resource pack equipped. It is a PvP pack, and it looks a little bit weird from the menu screen, but once you load up the game, you'll see that you have different textures, you have different stuff, just a bunch of cool things. You won't have the cape. That's another texture pack that I added. But yes, that is how you get custom texture packs. That is the PvP pack. Enjoy it, guys. Join the hive. Go ahead and win those PvP battles and stuff. Hopefully this helped out. If you have any issues, for sure, join the Discord or leave a comment. But I'm going to show you guys how to get a second texture pack. And the good news is, to get a second global resource pack that's custom, it is the exact same process. You just have to use a different manifest file. And for this example, I'll use the texture update pack file because that is the other free pack that is on the marketplace. So to get a second custom free global resource pack, you want to do the exact same thing. So find a pack that you want to download. I would suggest the Java UI is kind of fun one to have. It makes you feel like you're playing Java when you're really not. I have a link to this in the description if you want to use this one. But it's the exact same process as the first pack that you downloaded. For this Java, pick the top link to download for the Java pack. But yeah, again, just download the pack, go through Linkvertise, get it on your desktop, and then you want to download a manifest file. Now the only difference is that for this manifest file, I got the texture update pack manifest file as opposed to the classic pack manifest file, because again, it's the second texture pack. We got to use a different manifest file to give it a different identity, but that is the only difference. Literally, everything is the exact same steps. You just use a different manifest file. Hopefully this makes sense to you guys. And then once you get back into Minecraft, you just want to go ahead and activate the classic or the update texture pack and the classic texture pack, and then you'll have both your packs activated at once. Again, just the same process twice with a different manifest file to give it a different identity. And you will now have a Java UI as well as a PvP pack when you join the hive. But that said, it's the exact same process, just do it twice with different manifest files for different identities. If you guys need help, leave it in the comments or join my Discord for the best support. Hopefully this helped you out, and have a great rest of your day. So now I'm going to show you all how to do this on iPhone. If you want to basically put the custom texture pack on your Xbox using an iPhone, which a lot of people probably will, this is how you do that. So for this, we need two applications installed, FTP Manager and FileMaster. I have links to these in the description if you can't find them, but these are the two applications that I will use and show in this video. So the first app that we want to open up is called FTP Manager, so go ahead and open up FTP Manager after you get it installed, and then you'll be met with this screen right here. Now from the screen you want to press the plus in the top right, and we want to add an FTP server. So go ahead and press the plus, and then it'll say FTP right here, and you want to press on FTP, and in here it'll give you a few options. You want to go to where it says hostname.ip right here, and in the hostname.ip you want to enter in that IP address that I told you to take note of just like 2 seconds ago on that the address that the FTP server shows on your Xbox, that 192, whatever the address is for you. Go ahead and enter in that IP address right here. Again, it was the one that was shown on the right side of Durango FTP with the periods in it. Enter that here. And then also for the display name above the hostname IP, I put Xbox just so I know what the FTP server is. So above the IP, go ahead and enter Xbox in there so you know what that is. So Xbox IP, and then what you want to do is go down to where it says transfer mode right here and just put transfer mode to active just like that. Press done on that, and that is basically all that you have to do. You can go ahead and press save in the top right now after you have all those things in and you're sure that you've entered them right. Go ahead and press save, and then that will add the FTP server onto your phone. And the way you access the server is just to simply press where it says Xbox right here, and then that will give you your Xbox files. And yeah, make sure your device is on. All devices have to be on the same Wi-Fi. Your Xbox has to be running with Durango FTP started, and you have to have the right IP entered to connect to the server. Otherwise, it'll say error, timed out. Make sure everything's on the same Wi-Fi. That's a big one. And yes, then it will work. But after you've added that FTP server, now what we need to do is go onto the internet and download our texture pack. So this is the Electro Games 10K PvP pack that I have linked in the description. I know it works, so if you guys want to follow along, go ahead and just click the link in the description, go through the steps, and it will take you to this website right here, this MediaFire download page. And from here, we're going to click the blue download button to begin downloading this PvP pack. So after you press download, you'll get this screen in here. Go ahead and just simply press download just like that, and then in the top left you will see this little progress bar in the top left for the download, and you want to press that progress bar just like this, the circle, and you want to go to where it says downloads once you get the drop down from that progress bar. So you press on downloads, and in here you will see your Electro Games 10K pack, and you just want to simply go ahead and press on it. Then it will take you into your downloads folder just like this, into your files on your phone. And now what you want to do is click on the search bar on the top right here, and you want to enter in Electro just like this, and you will now see your Electro Games 10k.mc pack right there in your files. You want to go ahead and hold down on it just like this. I hold down on it and I get these drop downs. And from these drop downs you want to go to where it says share, and you want to press on share. Then you'll be met with this screen right here, and from this screen what you want to do is scroll on this second row right here. You want to scroll over to where it says more, and you want to press more right there. Then you will be given this screen right here, and from this suggestions tab right here you want to scroll down until you see the second app that we downloaded called FileMaster. So you want to go to where it says FileMaster, and all you want to do is simply press on FileMaster just like that, and that will actually take you into FileMaster, and it will show you right there, there's your .mc pack that you just downloaded in FileMaster at the home screen. Perfect. Now what we need to do is actually download a manifest file to trick Minecraft into thinking that this is the classic Minecraft texture pack that we downloaded off the marketplace. So a link in the description in this video to this classic manifest download page right here on Mediafire. Go ahead and click the classic manifest file link, and then it'll take you to this page right here, and you want to go ahead and press on the blue download button just like this. After you do that, you'll get this prompt right here, and you want to go ahead and press download just like that to download it. And then again, in the top left you'll see that wheel of progress, and you want to press on the wheel and go to where it says downloads. You want to open up downloads, and at the top of the downloads you will see the manifest classic pack right there. So go ahead and press on that manifest classic file just like that, and then you'll get this screen right here, and in the top right you will see a share button. So from the top right, press the share button just like this, and then we will be met again with this screen right here where we want to scroll to the right here in this middle, and you want to go to where it says more on the right side again, all the way on the right side. Press on more. You will then get this screen right here, and from the suggestions page again you want to scroll down to where it says FileMaster right here, because that's the second app that we downloaded, and you want to press on FileMaster just like this. And after pressing on FileMaster, it'll take you into FileMaster, and you now see your two question marks. You have your MC pack and your JSON file, which is absolutely fantastic. Perfect. This is the screen that you want to be at. Now what you want to do is click on your .mc pack, electrogames.mc pack. Just click on it. After doing that, you want to go to the option that says rename right here. So go ahead and press on rename, and after you press on rename you will be given this screen right here, and to rename this pack you want to go ahead and remove the .mc pack ending, and you just want to change the ending to a .zip. So we just change .mc pack to .zip, and then you want to go ahead and press confirm just like this, and after you press confirm you will now see that your MC pack has turned into a zip file. Now what you want to do is go ahead and simply press on that zip file to open it up. So just press on the zip file just like this. I just pressed on that zip file to say unzip to current folder. Go ahead and press OK on that, and then it will begin unzipping the folder, and you will then get a folder that is called Electro Games 10K just like this, and that is the folder of our texture pack pretty much. Perfect. Then what you want to do is go to where it says Manifest Classic, that Manifest Classic pack that we moved in here, and all you want to do is click on it, just click on it, and go to where it says Copy out of these drop-down options. So go ahead and copy that manifest file just like this. After you've copied that manifest file, you want to click on the Electro Games folder, the 10K folder. I just clicked on it right there, and then that'll take you to this screen right here, and in here is all the texture pack information, but there's only one thing we care about inside of here, and that is this manifest file that's already in the texture pack. So what we want to do is go ahead and press delete on this manifest file that's already in here. Go ahead and delete this manifest file because we do not need it anymore. We don't need that identity. We need a new one. Then what you want to do is press on any open space, any open white space, press anywhere, and you want to press paste in here because we need to paste in our new manifest file, which is our new identity, into here just like this. So press on any open space, press on paste, and that will bring in our new classic manifest file. Then what you want to do is click on that manifest file like this, and you want to go ahead and rename this manifest file. So go where it says rename, press on rename, and we want to get rid of the all uppercase classic. Keep it as a .json file. We just want it to say manifest.json just like this. Get rid of all the uppercase letters, and it has to be spelled exactly like this. If it's not spelled the exact same, then it will not work. So just make sure it just reads manifest.json just like this, and then go ahead and press OK once you're done renaming that. And there we go. We have now tricked Minecraft into thinking that this custom PvP pack is the classic texture pack. So then you can go back to the home page right here, just press the back arrow on the top left. And from this page, you can go ahead and delete the zip file right here. We don't need the zip file anymore. Just keep the folder. I also get rid of the manifest here. You don't need to get rid of the manifest file, but you can if you want to. All we need is the Electro Games 10K folder right here. So you want to hold down on the folder, hold down on it, and then it'll give you these options right here. And of these options, you want to press where it says zip right here. We want to turn this folder back into a zip file, and then go ahead and press zip just like that. It'll say zipping, and that is our new zip file right here, which is absolutely perfect. That is what we want now, and we now have that zip file. Once you have the zip file, you want to go ahead and hold down on it again to select it, hold down on it, select it, and then you'll get these drop down arrow or these options right here. And from these options, you want to press where it says rename, because we want to rename this zip file. All we want to do here is take this .zip and we want to rename it back into a .mc pack into its original format. So literally all we did was swap out manifest files, change identity, and then we changed the .zip back into a .mc pack, which is the proper format that it needs to be in to work on Minecraft. So you press confirm there on the name, and then you're finally left with your .mc pack just like this. And then what you want to do is again select the .mc pack, and you want to press where it says share to right here. After pressing that, you'll be met with this screen again, and again you want to scroll over to where it says more right here and press on more to give yourself more options. From here you want to go ahead and find FTP Manager among the suggestions. FTP Manager, which is that FTP app that we set the Xbox server up on. So go ahead and click on FTP Manager right here. After doing that, it will take you into the FTP app just like that, and you'll be met with this screen right here. Now from the screen, what you want to do is go to connections and you want to press on Xbox because that is your Xbox server. After doing that, it'll take you onto the FTP server, and these are basically your Xbox folders right here. If for some reason it says error timed out, or you get an error message or it doesn't load, make sure you have your FTP server running on your Xbox, make sure you have all devices on the exact same Wi-Fi, and make sure you have the right IP entered, and then it will connect you to the FTP server, and there's no reason that it shouldn't work for anyone. Just make sure on the same Wi-Fi, alright? Make sure you have the right IP entered and you will connect to the FTP server. But from the FTP server, the first folder that we want to click on right here is called local folder. So go ahead, select the local folder and go ahead and press on that. So local folder selected. From in here you want to go ahead and find the Microsoft.Minecraft folder. It can be a little bit hard to find, but it's right there. Microsoft.Minecraft UWP. It'll be there for everyone. Go ahead and press on that folder just like this. Then it'll take you to this screen right here, and you want to press where it says local state folder. So open up the local state folder just like this. In here you'll see games, click on games, then you'll see com.mojang right here on the next screen. Click on com.mojang, and in here you will finally reach your Minecraft folders in here. So what we're looking for is a resource_packs. If you don't have a resource_packs folder, click the plus sign in the top right you see there, and there'll be an option to add a new folder, and you can add in the resource_packs folder, but you have to name it the exact same as it's shown on screen. Resource_packs, all lowercase, otherwise it won't work. So you can add in the folder if you don't have it, but make sure it's spelled exactly how it's shown on screen. But anyways, click on the resource_packs folder, and then finally we will reach our destination right here. There shouldn't be anything in here. That's perfect. All you want to do from this screen is go down to the bottom right where it says save, and you want to go ahead and press save, and just like that it'll copy to. It'll give it a little bit of time, but after you press save, there you go. It'll send the MC pack onto the FTP server just like that, no issues at all, and you now have got your texture pack on your Minecraft Xbox folder. Really cool, really exciting, and it's literally the same process every time for any pack. You just have to use different manifest files each time. But now let's go back onto our Xbox after we've done this step. So go back to your Xbox now. So after putting your custom texture pack onto the FTP server, you want to go back onto your Xbox and simply stop the server on Durango FTP. You want to quit out of Durango FTP and go ahead and load up Minecraft as you normally would any other day. Make sure it's a fresh Minecraft. You have to restart it every time. But then you want to go ahead and load up Minecraft just like this, and from the home screen you want to go down to where it says settings right here, and you want to go ahead and click on settings, and then again, as we did earlier in this video, I showed where the global resource packs are. You want to press on settings, and then on the left side of the screen you want to scroll down to where it says global resources, and inside the global resources you will see the classic Minecraft texture pack that we downloaded earlier underneath my packs. Now because this is the manifest file that we downloaded, this is the texture pack that we want to activate, and when we activate this we will get our PvP pack because again we swapped out the identities, so that's what we did there. Perfect. So then go ahead and press activate on that classic texture pack just like that. It'll send it up into your active packs, which is perfect because now it is activated towards the top. The top pack is the pack that overrides the other ones. And then once you want to do is press B a few times, go back to the main menu screen, and you will now see that you have got that global custom resource pack equipped. It is a PvP pack, and it looks a little bit weird from the menu screen, but once you load up the game, you will see that you have different textures, you have different stuff, just a bunch of cool things. You won't have the cape. That's another texture pack that I added. But yes, that is how you get custom texture packs. That is the PvP pack. Enjoy it, guys. Join the hive. Go ahead and win those PvP battles and stuff. Hopefully this helped out. If you have any issues, for sure, join the Discord or leave a comment. But I'm going to show you guys how to get a second texture pack. And the good news is, to get a second global resource pack that's custom, it is the exact same process. You just have to use a different manifest file. And for this example, I'll use the texture update pack file because that is the other free pack that is on the marketplace. So to get a second custom free global resource pack, you want to do the exact same thing. So find a pack that you want to download. I would suggest the Java UI is kind of a fun one to have. It makes you feel like you're playing Java when you're really not. I have a link to this in the description if you want to use this one. But it's the exact same process as the first pack that you downloaded. For this Java, pick the top link to download for the Java pack. But yeah, again, just download the pack, go through Linkvertise, get it on your desktop, and then you want to download a manifest file. Now the only difference is that for this manifest file, I got the texture update pack manifest file as opposed to the classic pack manifest file, because again, it's the second texture pack. We got to use a different manifest file to give it a different identity, but that is the only difference. Literally, everything is the exact same steps. You just use a different manifest file. Hopefully this makes sense to you guys. And then once you get back into Minecraft, you just want to go ahead and activate the classic or the update texture pack and the classic texture pack, and then you'll have both your packs activated at once. Again, just the same process twice with a different manifest file to give it a different identity. And you will now have a Java UI as well as a PvP pack when you join the hive. But that said, it's the exact same process, just do it twice with different manifest files for different identities. If you guys need help, leave it in the comments or join my Discord for the best support. Hopefully this helped you out, and have a great rest of your day. Alright, so now I'm going to show you guys how to get custom texture packs downloaded to your Xbox globally. on Android. Now to do this we need 3 applications. One is AndFTP, one is FileManager Plus, and the other one is MyFiles. Now MyFiles comes with all Android devices, so don't worry about that, but for AndFTP and FileManager I have links in the description to those applications if you need to find them, if you can't find them on the Play Store. But go ahead and get all these applications installed just like this. And once you have these apps installed, the first one that we're going to open up is called AndFTP, so go ahead and open up AndFTP after you have it downloaded, and you'll be met with this screen right here. And at the top of the screen in the middle you'll see this little plus sign on here, and you want to go ahead and press that plus sign because we want to add our server. So go ahead, press the plus sign, then you'll get this screen right here. What you want to do is go to where it says host name right here, and you want to type in that IP address that was on your Xbox, the 192.168. Whatever that was shown on the Durango FTP on your Xbox. Pretty much put that into the host name. That's pretty much just your local IP. But after you do that, you want to go down to where it says port right here, and you want to put in 21 for the port, just like this. Always make sure that says 21. Then what you want to do is go to the bottom middle here, and you want to go to where it says save, and it'll say, do you want to name it? Go ahead and rename that to Xbox or Xbox One, just so you know what it is, and just go ahead and press OK on that after that. So you go ahead and press OK, and then after that it'll say successfully saved your device, the FTP server. Perfect. Go ahead and press OK on that also. And once you do that, you will then see your server right here in the middle of the screen. Every single time you load up this application, you will see your Xbox One FTP server right here. And just remember, every time you want to access this server to edit your Xbox Minecraft files, you want to make sure that you have your Xbox One on and running that FTP server connected to the same Wi-Fi as your phone. But anyways, once you have your FTP server created, we can now go ahead onto the internet and pick out a PvP pack to download. So the pack that I'm going to put for this video is called the Chills PvP pack. It's a texture pack that is a PvP pack that works on servers, I know for sure. So if you want to use this pack also, go ahead and a link in the description I'll have to this pack right here. And it'll take you to an MC Pedal page, and on the MC Pedal page you want to scroll down and download the pack. Pretty simple. And then it will download on your phone. Make sure you get it downloaded onto your phone. I didn't have footage of this, sorry, but just download it onto your phone. And then you want to go back to your home screen and locate FileManager. So once you have it downloaded, go ahead and open up FileManager just like this, and you want to go to where it says main storage right here. So go ahead and press main storage. Then you want to scroll down to where it says your download right here, because we just downloaded that PvP pack. So go to the downloads, and in here you will see that pvppack.mc add-on, and go ahead and select that. After you select that, you want to go right here to the bottom right where it says more, and you want to press on more, and then you want to go up to where it says extract right here, and we want to extract the pack. You then want to press where it says extract to, and you want to extract it to the pack right here, the top option, middle option I guess, and then just like that. It'll take a little bit of time, but let that load and it will extract everything pretty much. And yeah, it'll take a little bit of time, but once it's done you'll see this one right here, and you want to go ahead and press on this. Inside of it you'll see this option right here, and you want to press on that, and then in here you'll see this option CVP folder, and you want to press the CVP folder, hold down on it and select it, and then you want to go to where it says move right here with this scissor looking thing. So you press move, and then what you want to do after doing that is press up here where it says MC add-on, because we need to go back a little bit, and then go to where it says download in the same place, and then what you want to do is go to where it says paste right here, and you want to paste that pack right there, just like that, and it will move it into this folder right here, into your downloads, and it will give you a notification right here saying that it was successful. Now what you want to do is go ahead and press the pack right here, the CVP, and you want to hold down on it or press it, or no, you just want to press it to open it up like this, and then in here you'll find a manifest.json file. Every single resource pack has a manifest file, so locate the manifest file of your resource pack, and you want to go ahead and hold down on it and press delete right here, because we want to get rid of that manifest file. Press delete, and then that will go ahead and get rid of that manifest file from this resource pack folder. You want to do that with every resource pack that you get to start out, and basically if your resource pack folder has a subpacks folder inside of it, that pretty much means it won't work for global resource. So sadly, if you see a subpacks folder, your pack won't work, but I know this one works, which is why I would recommend this is the one that you do with me right now. Then what you want to do is press where it says download in the top middle here, and press on that to go back a little bit, and in here in your downloads folder we want to get a manifestc.json file. Now what you have to do to get this manifest file is go into the description of this video, and down there I will have links to all the manifest files that I know of. So right here I have the classic texture pack manifest file right here. So basically what we're doing by downloading this manifest file is we're swapping identities with the Minecraft classic pack that we downloaded at the beginning of this video onto our Xbox, and we're tricking Minecraft into thinking that this CVP pack is going to be the classic pack. So we're tricking it, and every single time that you get a custom texture pack and you want to make it globally, you literally do the exact same process. You swap out the manifest file, which we're about to do, but you want to use different manifest files. So for this one we're going to use the classic. If you want to do another pack, make sure you use like the texture update pack or something, but go ahead and go into the description and download this classic texture pack just like this. So yeah, just a simple process. Click the link in the description, download the manifest file, and get it on your phone, and then you'll see it right here, and you want to select it like this. And after you have it selected, the manifest file, what you want to do is go to where it says rename right here, because we have to rename this manifest file, and you want to take off the C. So just call it manifest.json, take off the C that was on there, and this should be perfect right here, and then go ahead and press OK after you've renamed that manifest file. Then what you want to do is go ahead and press on it again, and we want to select it again just like this, and you want to go to where it says copy on the bottom left. So go ahead and copy that manifest file, and then go back into the CVP folder right here. This is our texture pack, and in here you want to go to where it says paste, and we want to paste the manifest file into this resource pack just like this, and it will work, and then you will then see it right there. And basically all we did was just swap out manifest files. What we're doing is basically tricking Minecraft into thinking that the PvP pack is the classic Minecraft texture pack, even though it's not, so we can use it globally. So basically at the end of the day, we just switched out manifest files, that's it. So after you've swapped out your pack's manifest file with the downloaded one in my link description, what you want to do is go ahead and open up AndFTP. And once you're inside of AndFTP, you want to press where it says Xbox One right here, press on that. And then you'll be met right here with this screen that says authentication. Now to get past this authentication step, what you actually need to do is go onto your Xbox, and in Durango FTP, which should be running, you want to go to where it says allow anonymous, and you want to uncheck that box right next to allow anonymous, so that you turn that off. And then basically that will require you to enter a username and a password. So you uncheck allow anonymous, and then you go back onto your Android, start back up the FTP server on your Xbox, connect it on Android, and once you get to authentication, go ahead and enter an FTP all lowercase for the username and the password, and that will work. That will now allow you to get in. So again, just uncheck allow anonymous and then enter FTP for both the username and the password, all lowercase, on your Android device, and that will connect you to the server. And then you want to go right here and press OK. You can skip the authentication part. And from here, you want to go to where it says local folder. And after you press on local folder, you want to go find the Microsoft.Minecraft folder, which should be easy to find. It's right here, UWP Microsoft.Minecraft. You'll have it. Press it, and then you want to go to where it says local state. And after local state, you want to go to games, then com.mojang. And finally, you want to locate your resource pack folders, which should be in here. So once you open the resource packs folder, what you want to do is locate this button right here, third on the top left right here. It kind of looks like a phone. You want to press on this, and then you want to go and find where it says download right here, because we need to import our pack pretty much. Press where it says download, and then in here you'll see your CVP pack, and you want to press your CVP pack. Press like this to select it, and then you want to go ahead and press the upload button right here, second button in the top left, and that'll pretty much upload it into the FTP server. Go ahead and press OK to upload it, and that will basically import this resource pack with the custom manifest into your Minecraft folder. It's really cool. And then go ahead and press OK once it's done, and just like that, you'll pretty much be done. You can press the back button up here to go back and see it in your resource packs folder, and there it is. You have moved your custom texture pack into the FTP server onto your Xbox files, so now go ahead and go back onto your Xbox. So after putting your custom texture pack onto the FTP server, you want to go back onto your Xbox and simply stop the server on Durango FTP. You want to quit out of Durango FTP and go ahead and load up Minecraft as you normally would any other day. Make sure it's a fresh Minecraft. You have to restart it every time. But then you want to go ahead and load up Minecraft just like this, and from the home screen you want to go down to where it says settings right here. And you want to go ahead and click on settings, and then again, as we did earlier in this video, I showed where the global resource packs are. You want to press on settings, and then on the left side of the screen you want to scroll down to where it says global resources, and inside the global resources you will see the classic Minecraft texture pack that we downloaded earlier underneath my packs. Now because this is the manifest file that we downloaded, this is the texture pack that we want to activate, and when we activate this we will get our PvP pack, because again we swapped out the identities, so that's what we did there. Perfect. So then go ahead and press activate on that classic texture pack just like that. It'll send it up into your active packs, which is perfect because now it is activated towards the top. The top pack is the pack that overrides the other ones. And then once you want to do is press B a few times, go back to the main menu screen, and you will now see that you have got that global custom resource pack equipped. It is a PvP pack, and it looks a little bit weird from the menu screen, but once you load up the game, you'll see that you have different textures, you have different stuff, just a bunch of cool things. You won't have the cape. That's another texture pack that I added. But yes, that is how you get custom texture packs. That is the PvP pack. Enjoy it, guys. Join the hive. Go ahead and win those PvP battles and stuff. Hopefully this helped out. If you have any issues, for sure, join the Discord or leave a comment. But I'm going to show you guys how to get a second texture pack. And the good news is, to get a second global resource pack that's custom, it is the exact same process. You just have to use a different manifest file. And for this example, I'll use the texture update pack file because that is the other free pack that is on the marketplace. So to get a second custom free global resource pack, you want to do the exact same thing. So find a pack that you want to download. I would suggest the Java UI is kind of fun one to have. It makes you feel like you're playing Java when you're really not. I have a link to this in the description if you want to use this one. But it's the exact same process as the first pack that you downloaded. For this Java, pick the top link to download for the Java pack. But yeah, again, just download the pack, go through Linkvertise, get it on your desktop, and then you want to download a manifest file. Now the only difference is that for this manifest file, I got the texture update pack manifest file, as opposed to the classic pack manifest file. Because again, it's the second texture pack. We got to use a different manifest file to give it a different identity. But that is the only difference. Literally, everything is the exact same steps. You just use a different manifest file. Hopefully this makes sense to you guys. And then once you get back into Minecraft, you just want to go ahead and activate the classic or the update texture pack and the classic texture pack, and then you'll have both your packs activated at once. Again, just the same process twice with a different manifest file to give it a different identity. And you will now have a Java UI as well as a PvP pack when you join the hive. But that said, it's the exact same process, just do it twice with different manifest files for different identities. If you guys need help, leave it in the comments or join my Discord for the best support. Hopefully this helped you out, and have a great rest of your day.